Well, the calendar says summer's here, and no doubt many Mainers are going to head out and fish on our coastline.
But before your bait gets on the end of your hook, hundreds of worm diggers, harvesters, and pickers have to find them first. News Center Maine's Caroline LaCour trekked through the mud and gives us a closer look at the unique industry.
The low tide coastline behind me may not be ideal for fishing, but it's what's underneath that counts. In down East Maine, one man is looking to showcase the dirty job of worm picking.
It was one of those things, I kind of grew up around it.
For Wayne Bishko, getting dirty in Maine's marshes is just second nature.
I enjoyed getting out in the mud.
Growing up worm picking with his father as a young kid, he now does it for a living, scoping out the tides and what they have to offer.
And that's where the fangs would be.
So when he started sharing his daily catches through social media, getting a reaction was not on his radar.
You know, I just started posting stuff and, you know, people seem to like it.
So much so, he's amassed thousands of followers on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube alike. His most viral videos have more than 1 million views.
This is what the worms make, are holes in the mud.
Although the creepy fangs of a bloodworm tend to get a reaction online, Bishko works to help others understand more about the creatures other than their bite.
When it comes to worming, there are days where you can do okay, and there's other days you're just not gonna.
On a good day, bloodworms can go for 50 cents a worm, with bigger ones known as selects going for 75 cents a piece. In 2020, annual revenue for harvesters capped at $8.7 million, according to the Department of Marine Resources.
It's become a really cutthroat business now.
Up the street, owner Margaret Harrington has taken over her father's business and works with diggers across the state. She says having loyal diggers like Bishko makes a difference when making deals.
Our company will do the best for the industry and the diggers. We're not just in it for the money.
Whether a good or bad harvest, Bishko says embracing the negative and the positive and learning something new is what keeps him going and what he strives to share with his followers.
It's nice to have people come along for the journey and just to see what I do and to kind of give a little more exposure to the industry.
And if you're interested in getting involved in worm picking, Bishko recommends checking in with the Department of Marine Resources to see where to get started. In Lemoyne, Caroline LaCour, News Center Maine.